Hi, I'm Chef Mike with Chefs USA, and welcome to Raymond Vineyards. Today it's a blackened steak with the blue cheese wine sauce made with the Raymond Vineyards Our Collection Cabernet Sauvignon. So let's get started. Now this easy recipe starts by heating our pan over a medium-high heat for at least 1 minute. This is very crucial because it gives us that beautiful bronze caramelization color on the steaks. In the meantime, let's season them up with some salt and fresh cracked pepper. I love kosher salt. It has a nice flavor and it's easier to handle when you're seasoning items. Add some fresh cracked pepper and we'll press it in where it adheres. Make sure you season both sides. Now I don't like to use steak seasoning on my steaks because I don't want to interfere with the flavors of the Raymond Vineyards Cabernet, which is going to be part of our sauce. Now that our pan is hot, let's add our oil and we'll swirl the coat. And we should have a slight smoke, and we'll add our steaks. Now it's very important not to touch your steaks for at least 1 minute to get that bronze coloring on there. Now that's what we're looking for, is beautiful caramelization, delicious flavor. Now that we have 1 minute on both sides of the steak at medium-high, let's go ahead and lower the temperature to medium-low, and we'll continue to cook, turning off until they're done to your liking. A foolproof way to tell when your steaks are done is to use an instant read meat thermometer. I like mine medium rare, so we're looking for an internal temperature of 130 degrees. Now that our steaks are done, we'll place them on a clean plate and we'll set them aside to rest. It's very important that your steaks rest so all the juices in the middle of the steak will come out naturally into the steak where it's juicy all the way through. Now this burn in the bottom of the pan is called fond and it adds fantastic flavor to our sauce. Let's start the sauce by adding just a touch more olive oil, and we'll add our shallots. Shallots are the world's strongest onion, and it's kind of a cross between an onion and a garlic. We'll saute this just a sweat, but don't burn them because they'll become very bitter. Next, remove your pan from the heat, and we'll add our Raymond Vineyards Our Collection Cabernet, and return it to the heat source. Next, we'll balance the sauce with our balsamic vinegar and honey. And we'll bring it together with a whisk to knock the brown bits off the bottom of the pan. Now it's important to reduce the sauce by half to concentrate those flavors before we add our blue cheese. And we'll whisk it in till it's melted and incorporated. Boy, it really smells delicious. Let's set it aside. I also made some mashed sweet potatoes to go with our steak. When they're nice and warm, we'll go ahead and finish them off with 1 pat of butter and a couple dashes of some nutmeg. This will make them taste like warm pumpkin pie. Let's eat. Wow, what a great dish for the Raymond Vineyards Our Collection Cabernet Sauvignon. You'll love the flavors of cherry, rhubarb, and red plum with touches of spice, white pepper, and vanilla on the finish. Enjoy!